just explain to you why you should forgive people? People who still sleep only see life one way. That is physical. That is whatever the eyes can see. Their current reality. They truly don't know a lot of the stuff that they're doing. I mean, at least in depth. When they do things or say things, they look at it as decisions they made. Majority of the time. And less about whether the decision came from the enemy or God. They're not woke enough to see that every action they make is spiritual, manifesting in a physical form. There are spirits assigned and attached to us that alters the way we view the world, alters how we treat people, distorts positivity and negativity. If you naturally love people, you're a giver, despite all you've been through, you still choose to pour into others. That is the spirit of God that surrounds you, that fills you. And if a person chooses to mishandle you or treats you bad, that is the spirit of the enemy. They're being used in the spiritual realm by Satan and his demons. And we are to forgive people because at the end of the day, as human beings in a physical world, we are still spiritual entities here in physical form. We're all vessels, empty vessels, till filled with the Spirit, until filled with a spirit. We're puppets. We gotta forgive those who mistreat us because a lot of people don't know what spirit they filled with. A lot of people think what they're doing is right until they experience what right actually is, what it is to be right. It's almost like dating, thinking you found love until you actually find the one. Thought you was right in that relationship with Jasmine until you met Keisha and realized this who was always supposed to be. And that's how it is with us humans. They don't know that they are consumed with the fire. They think it's right because that's all they've ever experienced. And we have to forgive them because not everybody is filled with fire. Some of us is filled with the right stuff. If we allow their fire to consume us, then we all burn. But when you recognize that you are filled with the living water, when you forgive them, kind of splash them a little. You still love them. You still allow them to experience what's right. Allow them to experience God. And after you still loving and caring for them, they still mistreat you. You think to yourself, why do I gotta keep forgiving this person? Because think about it. When you forgave them the first time, you splashed them a little bit. When you forgive them again, you splash them some more. And understand, loving them ain't necessarily being under them. You can give people God from a distance. But if you keep loving and splashing the living water that's filled inside of you, you can eventually put their fire out to where they're filled. You can now experience the real living water. You can experience real love. You can finally see that Jasmine, that consuming fire, was never right for them. The best way to show a person that they're walking wrong is to just walk right. God be blessed.